Hi, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good day, wherever you happen to be watching around the world. It could just be right here in Northern Virginia. All right, folks. That's me playing around with my cameras. And yeah, we are going to start our little LMB show here momentarily. Check it. Yeah. Okay. How did that get up there? What's going on here? That's not good. Here we go. Hey, Bill, look. I did it. I got whatever.
Hey, you got one of those too.
I do. Look at this.
Our new softball jerseys.
Now we just need everybody else to actually, you know what, dude? We can get Nate Daniels, my buddy, who I just had on the show the other day. We'll get Nate Daniels to join us. He can come up from Richmond, and yeah, he can join us. He's a full-fledged athlete. So
we need power hitters. We need people that can pop it over the fence.
Yeah, we can get a couple of those. I got a couple guys in mind for that too.
We need,
our chief engineer. Our chief engineer, Bryce Harper. No, I'm kidding.
Lord. No, we need power hitters.
We need a real player.
Hey, does Fitz does he play softball?
Fitz? Oh, I'm sure.
Oh. Does he be a power hitter?
He's a big dude. Yeah, he's a strong bokeh man.
Does Tony Dean play?
He lives in New Jersey, so it might be a little difficult
come down
for him
for
to
games.
come down.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Does Billy play?
Oh, Billy will do anything. Billy's a freaking grinder. He does everything.
Okay. Does Lisa Marie play?
Well, she certainly can be on our team. Guess what I was just watching, Bill? Speaking of that, You know what I was watching before earlier this afternoon? I was watching the WrestleMania back when Randy Macho Man Savage and Hulk Hogan took on Andre the Giant and Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. And, of course, Miss Elizabeth.
I remember her.
Well, both Hulk. That's a new one. That's somebody I've never heard call you before.
I don't know who that is.
Who's that calling?
I have no idea. Just said Selma, Virginia. I have no idea who that is.
Yeah. Anyway, so if you remember that match, Hulk and Randy got thrown out of the ring, and they're laying on the ring, outside the ring, can't get up. And by the way, the referee was Randy, Jake the Snake, not Jake the Snake. Maybe what's Jake Snake's last name?
I don't know. I don't know his last name, but I remember
Jake the Snake though. It was another wrestler, and he was counting those two out of the ring. And then Elizabeth got up on the apron. That's a no-no. So he came over and started yelling at her to get off the apron. And then, what's his name? The Ted DiBiase's manager, and what was his name?
Bobby.
Yes, Bobby Heenan.
Bobby Heenan.
Heenan. That's it. Heenan. And then the black guy who was Ted DiBiase's right-hand man who had the no sleeves on his shirt and his whatever. So they jump up on, they're yelling about her. She points over at them. He goes over there. He's yelling at them. And then
they
say,
accidentally hit her or something? Where they touched her?
No.
They
said, the guys are still out of the ring. Count them out. Oh, Jesse the Body Ventura, by the way. And so Jesse turns to look. He's about to do it. And then Elizabeth takes off her skirt. And so she's just standing there in like bikini bottoms. And all the guys were like this. They forgot. So Jesse the Body was like not counting. He was looking at Elizabeth like,
Hold on a second. I'm technically on vacation, but who is this that's calling me?
Ladies and gentlemen, phone calls. It's time for a phone call. Boom, 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 boom.
Calls. I'm sorry.
Who is that? One of your
it was. Hold on a second. Hold on.
This message is for Lee Bailey.
No,
car's warranty.
No. So I hate this freaking phone. So the person before me, her name is Darlene. I have no idea who the hell that is. And so people will call and leave a voicemail, and they'll leave a voicemail. Hey, Darlene, this is so and so, whatever. I'm like, do you not understand? There's a male voice on this voicemail. Yeah. That is not Darlene anymore. Why would you leave a voicemail for Darlene when it says,
Darlene must.
Hey, you've reached Bill Sell. Call me if you want to. Blah blah blah.
Hey, Darlene. I don't know who that guy is leaving a message, but I wanted to call you, girl.
It's ridiculous.
Sweet thing.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, some of my favorite WWF days were Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff.
Yeah,
and Rowdy Piper. And Rowdy Piper, I think him and Jimmy Superfly Snuka just went at it one time, like full on metal chairs. Like that's not fake, dude. Roddy Piper that dude was nasty.
Yeah, they have Rowdy Ronda Rousey. So the same Rowdy on her sports bra. Oh, I like Roddy. I like Ronda Rousey.
Whatever.
Okay, what are we doing tonight, dude?
We were doing all kinds of fun things.
Oh, there's Charla.
Didn't we have a guest reporter?
Oh, that's right. People don't know this, but we're having MoreJoy is doing a really pre-Thanksgiving turkey giveaway. And you know what? Thanks for reminding me, Bill, because down at the mall where we're having the turkey giveaway.
Us before you know it. So
well, I know that's why we're trying to get ahead of the game. We have Les Nessman, our Cub reporter, out there.
Seen here at the Pinedale Shopping Center where the excitement is mounting. We're here to witness the big WKRQ Turkey Thanksgiving giveaway. Hey, you got permission to be out here? What? You're blocking my store here, buddy. Don't you know who I am, huh? I'm Les Les Nessman. I won the Buckeye News Hawk Award last
year. He did. I remember that. I remember that.
Buckeye, now get out of my doorway. I'm sorry, freak.
Wow.
I hate when they see less bad.
People who have gathered to witness what has been described as perhaps the greatest turkey event in Thanksgiving Day history.
Yay!
It was a great promotional event that we did.
I know. It's great.
People out here. Now the crowd is curious, but well behaved. And I think I hear something now.
It's the helicopter.
Crowd is moving out into
we paid a lot for that helicopter, by the way.
I know.
Oh yes, I can see it now. It's a helicopter, and it's coming this way. It's flying something behind it. I can't quite make it out. It's a large banner.
That's the MoreJoy banner.
Thanks.
Get it right, Les. Get it right.
All right, Les. Good job. Oh, he thought, he's a little senile lately.
I know. The helicopter seems to be circling the parking area now. I guess it's looking for a place to land. Oh, something just came out of the back of the helicopter. It's a dark object. Perhaps a skydiver plummeting to the earth from only 2,000 feet in the air. No parachutes yet. Can't be skydivers. I can't tell just yet what they are, but oh my God, they're turkeys! Can you get this? Oh, they're crashing to the earth right in front of my eyes.
Did we not put parachutes on the turkeys?
No. They have wings. Oh, the humanity. Uh-oh, Bill. I don't know if this is a good production.
This marketing plan has gone bad.
Oh, very bad. Oh, we shouldn't have given away live turkeys, Bill. But can you imagine dropping frozen turkeys from 2,000 feet?
Yeah, we can't get. We
gotta get out of that. Yeah,
that was a bad
I'm glad you got him up. Nothing's going on at the Pinedale Mall, folks. Don't worry about it. Actually, if you want, you can go down to the Pinedale Mall. No such thing. And check it out. So anyway.
Hey, big Lonnie Anderson fan?
Oh, I loved Lonnie. She's so sweet. Nice. Cute.
How would you like that as our MoreJoy receptionist?
Nah, not Lonnie. I got a better idea.
No.
Ronda Rousey.
No. No.
Gosh. Well, your daughter, it can come and be our receptionist. Oh, God. Caps just scored, everybody. Caps just scored. Who scored? Ovechkin?
Nice job, Ovi.
Ovi scored. Nice.
We got a multitask tonight. We got the Caps game, and we got and Lee.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Islanders and the Caps, shall we?
I don't want to talk about that anymore, ever again. It's the saddest day of my life.
2 o'clock in the morning.
It was the saddest day of my life.
2 o'clock in the morning, and 4 hours later, we had to go do Christmas parking.
Yes, we did.
Time we see an Islanders game, we're always going to think of Pat LaFontaine, and we're going to hear that dink, that goalpost sound.
Is Pat LaFontaine dead now?
I don't think so. I think he's
find
still
out where the hell he is. Go find him and beat him up.
They had on the pregame today. They had John Druce, the hero of the 1986 playoffs against the Rangers.
Nice.
Remember that game? That was a good game. Okay. Anyway, we digress. We have a lot to get into.
Yeah, I want to do a personality test. Or I want to do whatever you say.
Okay, we can do that. So we're going to find out, are you superstitious?
Ooh.
So we're going to take we're going to take a journey. Ready?
Hit it.
Have you ever thrown salt over your shoulder?
No. I have, but it was playing around. I wasn't serious about it.
So does a number 666, does it freak you out?
No.
Okay.
Kind of. Maybe a little bit.
I don't like seeing it. If I actually had one time a grocery receipt, no, it was a McDonald's receipt. Came to 666, I ordered something else.
If it has 666, I just kind of go, well, that won't build well.
No, I ordered something else. Get away from that number. I won't do that number.
Okay.
Okay. Have you worn the same clothes or had the same routine to help your favorite sports team win?
Yes, I have done that.
Do you think Friday the 13th brings you bad luck?
No.
Have you ever made a wish at 11:11? 11?
No. My cousin does that crap. No.
Do you believe in curses?
No.
Hold on. No. Where the hell is this going? Oh, so you said no. Okay, so no, that's weird. Have you rubbed a rabbit's foot for good luck?
Maybe. I had a rabbit's foot one
Yes
time.
or no?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so you're a B. You've been known to knock on wood. You believe in a jinx. All about that free coke, yo. You've knocked on wood when you were worried you maybe have cursed something, and you never opened an umbrella inside, just in case. You're not the most gullible, but you also don't want to risk bad luck if you can avoid it.
How'd you like that? I'm not the most gullible. In other words, people who are superstitious are gullible.
Yeah, but you'll take a free Coca-Cola.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll take a free Coke.
Yeah.
Jinx. Okay. All right.
So, did you hear about the well, first of all, let's digress. There was a golfing pro-am that was on a couple days ago. Did you hear about this?
No. What happened?
So, there's a pro-am, I think it was guys that were in college. So, they're at this course, okay? And these caddies all know the course, right?
Sure.
So, these two guys were battling out towards they got to the 18th hole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Battling out. One guy's ball lands in the sand, in the rough. Okay? Yeah. His caddy.
The sand or the rough?
Sand.
Okay, sand trap.
It landed in a bunker. Okay? In sand.
Got it. Yep.
So this caddy, mind you, knows this course like the back of his hand.
Sure.
What does he do? He goes down and rubs the sand by the golf ball. The golfer, disqualified. The caddy goes, I didn't touch it. I didn't do nothing. Like, dude, you have about 20 cameras on you right now.
Exactly.
Yes, you did. He was rubbing it like sand on the beach.
Uh-huh.
And the golfer looks at him and goes, what the hell are you doing? He lost the match on the 18th hole. He was disqualified. Because the caddy effed with the ball in the sand.
Did the ball move? Did he
No,
touch
but he
the
messed
ball?
with the sand. You can't do that. You can't mess with the sand to give him a better shot.
But is that what he did?
I guess to try and give him a better shot out of the sand. It lands, you hit where it lands. And let me tell you, I've been in enough sand bunkers that it's a bitch to get out of those things because you got to hit it just right to get it out.
You know what I do?
They're on the 18th hole, and he gets disqualified.
I take a stroke and I pick the ball up and I throw it up on the green. No, I'm kidding. I like to hit out of the sand, actually. It's kind of fun.
Some of those are like high bunkers. There's a pain in the ass.
I know.
And see, nowadays, on any golf courses, there are no rakes in the sand. You can't touch the flag poles. Can't do any of that. Can't touch any of that stuff. There's no rakes in the sand now. COVID.
So you just use gloves.
No, usually you'll take the rakes and put the sand back so it's for the next golfer. But there's no rakes. So I'm like, okay, nothing I can do about it.
Oh, great. So the ball falls into someone's footprint.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
It's the way it goes.
That's dumb. They got to have one guy standing there who's the only one that touches the rake. In other words, the player doesn't have to rake, which is, their caddy usually is the one that rakes. Right. You just have somebody who's a volunteer stand there and rake the gosh dang thing when you're done. Whatever.
See, and you can't touch the flags. Take the flag out of the hole.
Charge. I should be in charge of all these kind of sports things because I would get things so right.
Today, because if the ball hits the flagpole, it's automatically considered in. Because usually they take the flag out and put it back, right? But you can't touch the flagpoles. You're not allowed to do it. So if it hits the flagpole, it's technically in. So
what? I was watching the other day they were pulling flagpoles and crap.
On public golf courses, you're not allowed to do that.
Okay. I'm talking about PGA.
PGA, yes, they're taking out. But I'm like, when I golf, like you can't touch that stuff. There's no, and everyone's got to ride in different golf carts, blah, 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 blah. So,
right.
All right, our first story tonight, and I'm surprised this isn't happening more, but a Florida man is arrested after living in luxury suites of a pro soccer stadium.
A Florida man. I love how these Florida men. We got to find out who these Florida men are.
He was living at the Tampa Bay Rowdies soccer stadium.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty ingenious how he did it. Homeless man in St. Petersburg, Florida, was arrested on Sunday after he was discovered using a luxury suite at Al Lang Stadium, according to the Tampa Bay Rose paper. A cleaning crew reportedly realized something was amiss when they discovered razors, blankets, and shaving cream containers in the suite. A subsequent surveillance video revealed that Daniel Albert Neha, 39, entering the food and merchandise stores of the stadium, which is primarily used by the Tampa Bay Rowdies. So footage reportedly showed that Neha had been in the facility since July 26th. He'd been living there. Police suspected he may have entered the stadium by blending in with the cleaning crew. It's pretty ingenious.
Sure.
Okay. Neha was likely able to stay in the stadium as long as he did because cleaning and maintenance of the stadium had been limited due to the ongoing COVID.
Of course, right.
According to the arrest report, Neha had reportedly taken $1,000 worth of clothing and consumed $250 in drinks. Faces charges of burglary and resisting officer without violence and held in the Pinellas County Jail in lieu of $5,000 in bail. I mean, if you're a homeless person, none of these stadiums are being occupied. There's like nobody in them.
Well, what the hell? Let them stay there.
I wouldn't think for a second that someone's not living in RFK Stadium somewhere.
Yeah, RFK.
Nobody's in there. Nobody's in there. It's fenced off. Nobody's there. By the way, I shouldn't say this online, but I would love to walk through there.
Well, let's go do it.
We should. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I would love to walk through there. Huh?
You have bolt cutters?
I can find some.
Well, we can go bolt cut things.
I want to walk through the locker room. I want to walk up the steps that the Redskin players used to walk out of. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Washington football team. I like to walk up the steps that they walk out of.
You can call them the Redskins back then.
I like to walk out of the steps that they walked out of. I want to sit in the locker room.
Yeah.
Walk around. I mean, what was it like? I still want to go to Fitzner.
I've been in. Hey, dude. I've been in the Caps locker room.
Huh?
I've been in the Caps locker room.
I have not. I've been all underground. I've been down to the Doers Bar. I've been all around the.
I went and tried out. I tried out for the announcer, ladies and gentlemen, for the Washington Mystics, who now have their own stadium. But we tried out at Verizon Center.
And you didn't get the job?
No, because I had my oxygen with me. It was before the lung transplant. I'll go back there in a hot second and try out again. Yeah. But I don't know if they need somebody or whatever. Be fun.
I still want to walk through Fitzner Stadium. I still want to sit in the locker room. Yeah. Tony's brother needs to get us in there because I want to walk through that place and see what it's like. We should.
Tony's what? What?
His brother works down there, or maybe he's retired now. He works at the Prince William Government Complex, right at Fitzner.
Yeah. Fitzner. Yeah. But he works in the complex. He's an IT guy.
Hey,
for the government.
What are you doing this week? We'll drive down there.
To Fitzner?
Yeah. I'm off all week, man. We can walk around.
Sure.
Let's walk around.
I don't care.
We're not live or anything, good. So what difference does it make? Oh, we are.
Sorry. Hey, yeah, I'm sure they're going to have the Prince William County Police waiting on us. Oh my God, Bill, we have 23 comments.
We do?
And they're all to our sala. No, that's not true. Oh, Mary. You know what Mary sent me?
What?
She sent me her video.
We need more than just Torah on this thing.
Yeah, why does Torah's a trip?
I mean, we need other people. I'm tired of losing to love hacks.
Hey, look who's here.
Walter, did you get the email I sent you?
You didn't send me an email.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. No, the one a few days ago.
Wow. And there's more of them.
I did get that.
There's more of them.
Yeah.
That southern raspy voice.
That's pretty good.
Wow. All right.
There it is, Bill. There's the link. If anybody wants to go see my wife do her Norwex.
There you go.
There's her link right there, folks.
Okay.
You can go check it out.
She needs to give me some of this stuff. Hey,
no, she's not getting you. You're buying it.
Did either of you ever do like powerlifting when you were in high school?
No. I did some with it.
I did. Yeah. I did. Why?
Have you ever seen the videos when these guys blow out their knees?
Bill, I watched the Olympics one time. Have you seen that one, Walter?
Oh no, I don't want to see. I've seen a couple.
No, there's not a picture. Uh-oh, there it is. That's him lifting up. No,
I cannot do that.
Listen, I watched one time when I was a kid. My dad and I were watching the Olympics. Powerlifting came on. This guy comes out. He's got long hair. He's an American. He's got a beard, kind of a scruffy beard, and he's like, ah, ah. He's like,
oh yeah, they're all fired up.
All that crap. He comes up, gets underneath it.
Tora wants to know.
And
Tora wants to know, did I get his email? I'm not sending that to Tora.
No, Tora, just chill.
Tora, I'm not
sending
that.
So he stands up and he steps one step forward. His ankle buckles. The bottom part of his leg hits the ground. Then both knees buckled without a joint. And this guy goes down. Blah, and my dad and I almost had to run to the bathroom to throw up. I swear to God, it was
some of these are nasty. So this guy Alexander Zedka was seriously injured while competing in the 2020 World Raw Powerlifting Federation Championship in Dolgo Brundy. I don't know where that is. Oh, which is a Moscow region of Russia. He could be seen attempting to squat the barbell weighing 882 pounds, and he collapses under the weight, falling onto his knees in visible pain. Underwent surgery that lasted for 6 hours. Doctor said that they assembled my knee well, and the quads were sewn with a double stitch. My wife also wrote that my meniscus was torn and the tendons flew off. But they have seriously sewn everything back up again.
He ripped his quads?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta watch the video.
Have you ever pulled your groin, Walter?
Yeah.
I had a friend who pulled his groin on his bike. Oh my! That thing turned purple.
Thank God
I've never. Nastiest looking thing ever.
No, well, I haven't done it, and I did it when I was younger, and it was hard.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, you need to YouTube this guy.
No, man,
it's
not as the video is not as bad as you think. It's not.
That's okay. Anybody got 800 pounds on their shoulders that goes down to their knees? I don't want to see that.
Might be time for him to start taking some yoga, buddy.
Hey,
hey, you guys, hey, Walter, you like our shirts?
MoreJoy. What does that mean?
Shut up.
What do you think you're on?
My company. You're on MoreJoy.
These are our soft. Hey, Walter can play.
No,
I know Walter would crack it out of the park.
What?
With your upper body strength, you would crack it out of the park.
I can hit. There
you go.
I can take it out too. Yeah.
I see Walter playing either second base or center field.
Yeah, I've always been a pretty good hitter. I could even before I can put a ball over it. I can do that.
All right. You're gonna come up from North Carolina when we have a big game against like WMAL or something.
And I don't know how good my feeling is these days, though.
Well, we're putting together the team. So
first baseman.
Yesterday I was pretty good at second, and I could play a shortstop at second base, but I can't do that now, man. I can't throw.
Tora would be our pitcher.
Yeah,
you can't throw.
Not very accurately. I can throw, but it's not as accurate as I used to. I don't.
Right.
You're playing in the outfield. You got to be able to throw. You got to be able to throw it on the money,
man. Yeah, man. We'll put you at second base. Put you at second base so you can be our catcher. Oh, you want to be in the outfield?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I catch. I do that.
Okay, you be the catcher. Yeah, that'd be cool. What's up, Bill? What else?
Hey, have you guys ever been to a place where you've discovered like old crap that's been laying around, and you wonder A, what is it, and B, what it would be worth?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
So there's,
you know what? Gold is really really going for a good price right now. So anyway, just so you know.
There's a library that had beer and gum stuffed in a wall from 1980s.
What?
Beer and gum.
1980s. Beer and gum. So,
was it still good?
Due to the outbreak of COVID, the Walla Walla Public Library had been closed to the public since March and was since taking time to do some renovations. During the demolition 3 weeks ago, 5 full cans of Ham's beer, never heard of Ham's beer.
I've heard of him, yeah. I know him.
And an open pack of Godzilla Heads gum was found in a disintegrated paper bag. They found the odd treasure when he removed a 7-foot-tall corner panel on some opening top shelf believed to be an original 1970s building. Someone had apparently taken a cue from Treasure Island and stashed their booty behind the shelf. With some packaging clues, such as missing warning label required on beer after the late 80s, library staff calculated the hidden stash had been there for at least 30 years.
Why would you hide? Like, that's Hams ain't nothing to hide, bro.
No, right. It's like it's like Beast, Milwaukee's best.
It's or something. It's like low tier.
Yeah.
Like, all right, dude, you're like, you're scraping up change.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, when we had our first house, I contemplated like putting something in the walls or whatever. And
yeah,
I don't know if I ever came back to the house one day, years later, being there. I thought about doing a time capsule, like storing some stuff and going back and seeing what it would, what's in there 50 years from now.
Actually,
kind of fun. Cool. Actually, have you guys ever want to do? Have you ever want to do like metal detecting?
Yeah,
I thought about
like Civil War. And
Walter, you could do that out on the beach.
Oh, yeah, my buddy. My friend does it all the time. But when I was a kid, I also had a buddy who had a metal detector for like 10. He got one for his birthday. And
did you ever find something good?
I think he found like a dime that was like 80 years old, like 10 feet under the ground. Right. But yeah,
I had read a story, it was probably about a year ago, that some dude had found a diamond ring in the sand. Like somebody must have been tanning and maybe the ring fell off. And they used to fat rock that this dude had found in the sand at some East Coast beach. I forget where, but it was found in the sand.
Wow.
That's well, somebody lost an engagement or wedding ring. Too bad for them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would love to find like gold treasures and stuff. Like if you ever, because I want to go scuba diving. I definitely want to do scuba diving.
Goonies.
Like old shipwrecks. Yeah. I want to find some old gold coins or something.
Goonies.
I don't want to scuba dive. No dive.
Doubloons.
Dude,
Hey, you know what? We went up to Maine, Bill, and there's this guy up there down at this university, like that does biological oceanography crap. He went there, but he also uses their boat dock for these, tours that he takes people out.
Yeah.
And then when they get out to this one island or whatever, he wears his suit. He got this big old suit. And for the kids, of course, he puts the air in it. It gets huge.
They float out in the water.
He's a very goofy dude. But he puts on the helmet that has the big, so he can talk and everything. And he goes down. They showed us a video of earlier that day tour, and he went down, and he's down there, and he's picking up like sea anemones and or what are the real prickly priney things? What are those called?
Urchins, you mean?
Urchins, yeah, because that's what he does in the off season. He gets those and sells them to these Japanese companies. Big money for those things. Anyway, so he said. He's picking up, showing people, and he's making a bag full of stuff to bring back up to show people, on the boat, like sea cucumbers and all kinds of stuff. And his wife, who he calls, Captain Evil, that's what he calls her. She's sitting there and she goes, Anyway, they show the video. In the background, you see a shark, the shadow of a shark swimming behind him. He said, we don't get very many of those up here. So when that thing went by, my wife was like going, all right, you're coming up. Let's go.
Nah, dude, I want to swim with sharks so bad. You guys ever been bit by jellyfish?
Yeah, you want to swim with sharks when you're in a cage.
I do. I do. Well,
in a cage.
If you go
He's swimming in the water and he looks like a damn eel.
No, if you watch Shark Week and you go with these guys and you do all your training, they take you down to the bottom, and basically it's calm. You're not moving around. You're not thrashing around. Blah 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 blah. You can it's like what Mike Tyson was doing. You come across and you just bat him away. But dude, I want to put my hand on one of their gills just to say I've done it, and rub their nose just to say I've done it.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bill. Why don't you go down there? Let one of them bite your hand off, and then you can show up in your stomach.
Not if you go down with the pros.
Cool stuff. I went to Beyonce's booty. I just say I've done it.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to touch Beyonce's booty.
I'm afraid of the water, man.
No, I'm a water person.
Recreation, survival, exercise, but like diving, I have to wear something I don't want to do.
Would you skydive? I want to do that too.
No,
yes, I want to do that too.
I do that.
I'm actually because I've done.
Would you do zip line?
I might do that.
I'm talking like real zip lines, like the Brazilian forest when you're going all the way down.
I would do that.
Yeah. Did it in Germany.
I would do that. That's fun. I would do that.
That would be fun. Sure, you're all freaking strapped in, man. You're
not going to go nowhere. All right, let's see if Walter's superstitious.
Words.
All right, here we go, Walter.
Walter, let's see if you're superstitious. Have you ever thrown salt over your shoulder?
No.
Have you worn the same clothes or had the same routine with the belief that it would help your favorite sports team win?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think Friday the 13th brings you bad luck?
Absolutely not. I lost my virginity on the Friday the 13th, so no. Well, I did. I swear. I did.
Hold on. Did you lose it?
You don't need no more details.
That's the luckiest day of your life.
I'm just making sure that he lost it under that he wanted to lose it when he lost it. It wasn't taken from him.
Walter, have you been to King's Dominion?
I've not. Never been to King's Dominion.
Busch Gardens.
I've not been to Busch. Just Carowinds and Disney World.
Any amusement park.
Disney
World. Park, okay.
Yeah, Disney.
So if you were with your girlfriend and you wanted to, what ride are you?
Ferris wheel, buddy.
The Ferris wheel or the
stop at the top of the Ferris wheel. Absolutely.
The Ferris wheel.
Hell yeah, Ferris wheel.
King's Dominion, the gondola going across the park.
Hell yeah.
At night.
You've not.
I have.
You did not. Shut up.
Not all the way.
But she got.
Keep it in the family show.
Yeah, I understand, Bill.
Had some fun. That was good. Okay, so we are on Friday the 13th. It brings you good lucks. So. Okay, so no way. Have you ever made a wish at 11:11?
I have.
Do you believe that bad luck comes in threes?
I don't believe it comes in threes.
Okay, so you're a B. You believe in a jinx, all about the free Coke, yo. You've knocked on wood when you're worried you may have cursed something, and you've never opened an umbrella inside, just in case. You're not the most gullible, but you also don't want to risk bad luck if you can avoid it.
Exactly. Like,
okay. So this quiz is right.
Me too.
The quiz is right. Okay.
What were you, Bill? What were you? Did you do it for yourself?
I haven't done it for myself. Let me take it for myself. Hold on a second. Have you ever thrown salt over your shoulder? No. Have you worn the same clothes? Yes. Do you think Friday the 13th brings you bad luck? Yes. Have you rearranged furniture as to follow the rules of Feng Shui and bring better Feng Shui and bring better luck to your life? No. Do you believe in curses? Yes. If a ladder or block in the sidewalk, would you walk under it or around it? Around it.
For sure.
So I'm a C. Your fingers are pretty much permanently crossed. Do you believe that magic and luck can influence your life? You've crossed your fingers when you've really wanted something to pan out. You've said, bless you to someone who has sneezed, and you toss salt over your shoulder to counteract the bad luck of accidentally spilling it. You don't go crazy with superstitions, but these little tricks help you feel better about what is beyond your control. When I pass salt to somebody, I put it down. They don't take it from me. I put it down.
All right.
Sucker.
Yeah. So anyway. So Walter, we were
LLIBLE.
Walter, we were talking earlier. What would your porn name be?
Oh God.
I've had this discussion before.
I love having Walter on the show. Lee and I are gonna keep ours. He's Boom Boom. I'm BK Blaster. So we're gonna keep our names.
No.
Yeah.
Walter.
Lee likes to give the Boom Boom.
I like Willie Biggs.
Willie Biggs.
Willie Biggs. We got DGS. Willie Biggs.
Yeah. Willie Biggs.
Sweet Willie Biggs.
Or Johnson
Willie Biggs.
Johnson Black. Yeah, it works.
Johnson Black.
Yeah. It does.
I like just Mr. Johnson.
Woody Black. Woody Black is good. We did that.
Mr. Johnson, thank you.
Woody Black. That's a good one.
Oh my God. You could be Forrest Hump.
Woody Black, man. You gotta.
What were some other ones? Hold on. You could also be. What was the other one? Wesley Pipes.
Yeah, that one's actually already taken. That was already taken. That was a real porn star name that.
Wesley Pipes. Wow. Anyway.
He's ridiculous.
All right, we digress on this show. Are you stuck, Lee?
What's that?
Lee, are you stuck?
No.
What are you doing?
One of my favorite. Someone I haven't seen in 30 years just sent me a text, and I'm sorry, you guys. I apologize. Hey, watch this.
Is it good or bad?
It's good. Very good. I just my roommate. You know who Kim Perkins is her name. When I used to have an apartment in Cove Landing, she was my roommate's girlfriend.
So how
she and I got around. We went around and did a lot of stuff together.
No.
Tora. Six Flags is not the best amusement park ever. Sorry. No can do.
Not even close. This is good.
King's Dominion. Anyway, so I digress. So, did you guys hear about the 77-year-old prison escapee captured after nearly 50 years on the run? He's been on the run almost as long as I've been alive.
Oh, man, good for him. Damn.
On the run for 50 years.
What was he locked up for originally? What was he there for?
A 77-year-old prison escapee who had been on the run for nearly half a century was captured this week in New Mexico. The retired police officer who Luis Archuleta was convicted of shooting in the stomach in 1971 said Thursday he tracked down Archuleta after receiving a telephone tip this summer. I'm reveling in the fact that I got him. With the help of the New Mexico police and SWAT team, Archuleta was captured at home Wednesday. He had been living with his wife, who was not aware of his criminal past, for 50 years.
So he shot a cop in the stomach, so that's why. Okay.
Archuleta, also known as Larry Pusateri, was convicted in 1973 of shooting in San Quinta. According to FBI, he escaped from a Colorado state prison facility the next year. In 1977, he was named as a federal fugitive. San Quinta retired from the force, but he continued to hunt for the fugitive as he set up his private investigation firm. He got a tip.
Well, let me ask you a question.
If I'm on the run, you ain't never, ever, ever I'm never gonna come up for air. I'm gonna be permanently in some island somewhere.
And you know what, Bill? You could. I remember listening to what was his name? G. Gordon Liddy. And Liddy was talking about, he wrote a book, and in his book, he talked about how he helped a couple of prisoners escape. And a bunch of people were giving him crap on the radio one time about, hey, Liddy, you're so full of crap. If you helped somebody escape, why didn't you ever escape? And he said, because I have a wife and kids, and they'd be able to find me in 2 seconds. because I would definitely go to my wife and see my kids, and they'd catch me. There's no way I'm going to do that. Bill, but you don't. I mean, you don't have mom and dad. You don't have. You know what I mean? You could seriously.
I'm down in Tehuataneo in New Mexico with Red and what's his face. I'm down there fixing you ain't never gonna see me ever. Let me ask
you this question.
50 years, dude.
But if you was a cop that caught him, like after 50 years, like if I was the cop that actually caught him.
Dude, you're Wesley Pipes right now. If you caught him, you're Wesley Pipes.
Wesley Pipes.
I don't know, man. If I would, I mean, do you want to turn to me like, bro, I would just get a lowdown on what he was up to and what he was doing. And like, how did he get caught? I might just let him go. I might.
I'm surprised he didn't pop him. But
after 50 years, bro, like, if you haven't caused any problem.
Where did they find him?
Yeah, I want to know how
Mexico. He escaped from Colorado State Prison. They found him in New Mexico through a tip.
Oh, so what was he doing? Like, what was he doing? Where was he living?
Well, he was living with his wife, who had no idea what the hell, didn't know anything about his past.
And what had he done? What was he in jail for?
He shot the cop in the stomach.
Oh.
You were reading your text when I read the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Archuleta was convicted of shooting a cop in the stomach in 1971. And then Thursday, he tracked down this dude after receiving a telephone tip that summer. Of course, he's got the one gives me.
All right, Bill.
He looked the man up and found that he looked the man up and found he had been arrested on suspicion of drunk driving. His mugshot appeared to match the appearance of Archuleta, and he started to think he had his man.
Damn.
All right,
I'm
Bill.
going nowhere.
Here you go, Bill. I found a quiz.
Okay, well, I'm not done.
This is a quiz.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I got way more stuff to go.
I know you do, but this is how to find. This is a quiz to determine your porn name.
Oh, go right ahead.
All right. Okay, now, how freaky are you trying to get? Not freaky at all, just a little freaky. Girl, I'm trying to get nasty or pretty freaky.
Wait a minute.
Oh, this is for a
depends
girl's
on the
porn
day.
name. This is probably for a girl's porn
A little.
name. A little. Okay, just a little freaky. Okay. Do people have to pay for your videos?
I'm trying to get nasty. Yes.
You have to pay for your videos. My videos are only for
nobody
top players.
wants to be like Tommy Lee in the boat with Pamela Anderson. So,
do you guys use props?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What category does your porn fall into?
Ooh.
Gay porn, BDSM, orgy, BBW, exhibitionism, mature, parody, or educational?
Dude, I got a couple of those.
What's your role? Supporting, lead? I don't know yet, or I support and lead. You're a lead, Walter.
No, support and lead.
You're support and lead. Okay. What about you, Bill?
Repeat that again.
It says, what's your role? Supporting role, lead, support and lead, or don't know yet?
Support.
All right. What sounds do you make in your video? Real words, animal noises, no noise, or full sentences? What do you say, Walter?
What was that? Those choices again?
Towards the end, not many men can make full. So
I said, I said real words, animal noises, full sentences, or no noise.
I'll say real words.
All right. And what's the production quality? Just an iPhone, a phone and a laptop, a few cameras and lights, full-on stage lights, microphones, and multiple cameras.
Oh, I was thinking something else, but okay.
Dude, iPhone can do some homemade porn, bro. If you're not,
yeah,
iPhone do 4K. Yeah, I'll stick with the iPhone. We'll say that iPhone does 4K these days, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude, you're gonna put Toro over the edge. So
I know.
Who's
What is
Pat
he telling
Malone?
me not to? Pat Malone's friend. He's been on before. Pat Malone knows everybody in Fairfax County. What's Toro freaking out about?
He's so antsy to get on this show right now. He can't stand it.
You know, he does that every week. I told him.
Anyway, so we're not ready yet.
The link 5 minutes after 9.
Would you guys, if you were paid, would you rent a floating party pod that could sail around the world with 12 people?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Can you?
That'd be kind of fun.
You're in this pod with 12 people. You're floating around the world.
What do I get to pick?
Kind of cool, man.
You get to pick your friends,
12, right?
Yeah.
You got to pick your friends. It's a luxury pod, dude. We're not talking skimpy. We're talking luxury pod.
Walter's bringing no males. It's Walter and 11 females.
Yeah, I think you might be.
Floating habitat runs off solar energy and releases clean water back into the ocean using black and gray water stations. It uses sand screw anchoring to avoid any damage to the underwater ecosystem. Inside, the dome-shaped vessel offers 360 views of the ocean. The bedroom includes an extra large round bed with an overflow round bathtub that can be filled with sea or fresh water. There's also a small living area with the kitchen necessities and fiberglass windows that allow you to see into the ocean. On top, the pod has an open outdoor seating area that accommodates up to 12 people.
Wow.
Yes or no?
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's that?
Wouldn't you, Bill?
I don't know about floating around the world. You could do it. That thing gets into a hurricane winds.
Dude, just pod. You close that sucker up and you're all right.
Dude, that thing will bounce you around like a ping pong ball.
I'm hoping to do some research to make sure ain't no storms brewing.
Yeah, no crap. No crap. And if you see one there, I'm gonna freaking make a right turn. We're gonna go down out of the way a little bit.
We'll stay in Hawaii for a few more days until that's
right.
Then we'll go down to Australia.
Well, look who finally decided to join us. There he is.
Oh man,
Freddie boy.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, Fred, what would your porn name be?
Porn name?
Yes.
Freaky Fred.
Freaky Fred. There you go.
There you go.
Freaky Fred. And he's got the lighting for it in the background, so he's all ready to go.
Bow.
All right. What do you guys think have been the most popular restaurants during the pandemic?
You mean chain restaurants?
Domino's.
Yes.
Domino's.
Any pizza delivery place. That's correct.
Domino's for sure. And Papa John's.
Yeah. Papa John's, not Papa Joe's. Papa Joe's?
Olive Garden and Texas Roadhouse were the most popular restaurants during the coronavirus pandemic.
Really? That's surprising.
And up with them were Applebee's and Chili's.
What?
Seen the most increased traffic. On average, casual dining has seen 58% less traffic since the start of the pandemic. However, fast food restaurants have seen only a 30% decrease.
Applebee's. All right, raise your hand when was the last time, if you've been to an Applebee's within the last year, raise your hand.
No.
When was the last time you were at an Applebee's, Walter? Have you ever been to one?
Oh, yeah. About 10 years.
10 years. What about you, Fred?
I've been once in my life, and that was last year. We met Nick in New York, and he was going to Beirut. And right near the airport, and we were starving. I said, I've never been in one. 66 years old, never been in one till last year.
I like Applebee's, man.
Beirut. Did Nick go and set up a big old container full of
Was he setting off fireworks a little too early?
Just waiting for it to ferment for a year.
That's right. That's right.
He was actually there. I said, Nick, that's like the port side of town. There'd be nothing there. It'd be like going over to the Navy Yard versus Georgetown.
Right.
So I said, well, why would you be there? He said I don't know what he was doing, like 2 blocks away.
He was looking for that damn containers. What are you looking for?
There you go.
I mean, the pictures of that place now are just.
I think Fred's son's in the CIA.
Insane.
I think your son's in the CIA. He's just playing off like he's some kind of graphic designer or some crap.
Yeah, you could be right.
Anyway, so research which analyzed consumer tracking data as indicator of visits between July of 2019 and July 2020, Olive Garden and Texas Roadhouse were allegedly the top restaurants in most of the states in the U.S. However, when you're here, your family chain was not the champion. The title rests squarely with Texas Roadhouse, which is a favorite of 16 states in the lower 48 states, and Olive Garden was in the top 12. Applebee's, Chili's, and Denny's were the next most popular chains during the pandemic. Longhorn Steakhouse pulled in 2 states. Outback Steakhouse was most popular in Florida, and Waffle House was the most popular in Mississippi.
You know what? I just realized this, Bill. I just realized. You know why they were the most popular? Because they're the only ones that people were going to, and the only kind of people that go to those places are morons. So there you go.
Hey, I go to Waffle House. I'm not a moron.
Yeah, but you don't go there in the pandemic. You don't.
I can do to go.
I don't know about that.
And dude, don't get me on Olive Garden. I'll take Olive Garden with their bread and their pasta any damn day of the week.
Yes.
Yep, no doubt.
I went to some friend's house.
I'm requesting a timeout. I'm requesting a full timeout. Full timeout.
All right,
Lee, let me see that shirt. Let me see that shirt. I just noticed the top of it. Billy Boy's got one too. Oh man, those are baseball shirts.
Yeah. Look here, hold on.
That is like the coolest. Come on, show me the back. 6 BK blaster. Flip it around, big boy. 111. Okay, why the 6th and why the 111?
6 has always been my favorite number.
All right.
111 is my favorite number. 111 is the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, bro. It's my silent testimony.
There you go.
So when people ask, what's 111?
You asked.
Tell them. You asked, right? You asked what's 111. So there you go.
There you go.
Why? What about what is it with you at number 6? What's going special about that?
It's always been my. I had that number when I was playing soccer as a little kid, and I've always stuck with that number. I got hockey jerseys with that number. And
you can't have that number in basketball. The NBA makes some strange rules, but in college and high school you can't have
it's Julius Erving.
You can.
You cannot have a 6, 7, 8, or 9.
Yeah, you can only because the referees can only.
There you go, Walter.
More than
what is this? 25. 2.
Your number, they have to go like number 14. Foul on number 14. They have to be able to.
Right.
But they use this and over. They've changed it, but now you can get one now.
NBA can do all. Right. NBA can do all kinds of crazy things.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Walter and Fred. That's interesting information.
Lee, we need to get back to the movies.
Okay. Why?
AMC Theaters plans a 15-cent movie tickets for U.S. circuit relaunch.
Sweet.
15 cents.
I'll go to a movie for 15 cents.
AMC Theaters will reopen its U.S. screens on August 20th with a 15-cent movie ticket pricing, recalling the cost of attending the chain's first Kansas City location in 19.
You know what? I don't care what the movie costs. I want popcorn for 15 cents.
There you go.
You remember dollar movie nights at Fair Oaks?
Yeah.
I don't remember. That been some dollar movies, man. That was one of the best dates I ever went on. Was that dollar movie? Ooh. I saw Goodfellas at a dollar movie, man. That girl was.
I love going to the movies with girls.
So pretty,
the remaining 1/3 of AMC's U.S. theaters from early September are expected to open after being authorized to do so by state and local officials. After the relaunch on August 20th, they will screen throwback movies titles such as The Black Panther, Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, and Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, with each movie priced at $5 per ticket for screening on dates other than August 20th.
That's the Walmart movies, right? No. Where's that? AMC also?
Yeah, all AMC theaters.
Oh, I don't want to go watch a movie I've already seen. I want a new movie.
Fred, now that you're out in our area, you need to go to the Alamo.
Oh, my God.
Because you can order your dinner right there at your seat.
Yep,
and
those are the best theaters.
They'll show throwback movies back in the day, like Top Gun or whatever. And dude, it's hysterical. And they'll do like little gadgets. Top Gun, they had what did they have? They had sunglasses and a whole bunch of stuff. So
You know, you buy a bowl of popcorn, pretty good sized metal bowl of popcorn, and it's free refills, buddy.
Nice.
And they come and take it and bring it to you. They also serve alcohol.
Nice.
Not that you're a big alcohol guy, Fred, but I'm just saying.
Actually, you know what?
I'm not either. But
I maybe once a month I have a drink, and that was a couple hours ago. I had 2.
What kind?
Pina coladas.
Pina colada. Oh God, there he goes.
There you go, Billy boy.
With his alcohol.
Alky.
Pina coladas.
Or I'm doing some moonshine.
Nice.
That's Old Smoky.
Old Smoky, the best.
Old Smoky.
There you go.
Where's
guys,
your Guinness, Walter?
I'm sorry.
Where's your Guinness?
I ran out of my my stout thing. I don't have it anymore. I'll get some.
What drink did you had a couple weeks ago? You had another drink.
A stout.
You know, this
was it a stout?
That breakfast.
Walter, Walter had it was peppermint schnapps with. I told my wife the other day.
Peppermint schnapps in the Baileys. Yeah, I got that. I still got that.
Yeah, that's what I told my wife.
We need to have drinking night.
That's a good one, man. It tastes just like a Girl Scout cookie.
Nice.
You know, it's so good.
Bill, you know what we'll do?
Girl Scout, the mint Girl Scout cookie.
I may go and get some Coke and put my whiskey in it.
Oh,
I'm on this. This bitch is on vacation right now for a whole week.
So you might want to take Coke and put it in your whiskey. That's what you meant to say.
It's 9:00. Oh, my dad freaked, dude. We had a birthday party one time, and I went and bought some Jack Daniels. My dad's like, "What's that Jack Daniels for?" I said, "Oh, Todd." Speaking of Todd and Kim Perkins, the girl that texted me tonight, unbelievable. I'm freaking out still.
Why are you freaking out? What is you?
She and I were really good friends.
I know. Did you really touch with her?
Yeah, totally. We haven't seen I haven't been able to get in touch with her for 30 years.
Wow.
She fell off the map, dude.
Did you?
Here.
Hey.
Hi, Amy.
Diva.
Hey guys, how are you?
The Diva's here. I'm torturing Tora right now because I haven't sent him a link yet.
What? Oh, Lee. Oh my goodness.
All right. Here, I'll send it to him right
Killing
now.
me, dude.
Okay.
Tora needs his own show.
I know he does.
The
So
Tora
are
show.
you guys cold weather fans or warm weather fans?
Warm.
Neither.
No question. Warm.
Amy, you have to be one or the other. You either like warm weather or you like cold weather.
I hate them both. I like fall.
Fall.
72 degrees is perfect. Light breeze.
Okay.
No, wait a minute now. If 72 counts as warm, I would say.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
60 is good too.
That's shorts and tank tops.
So we're all in agreement we don't like cold weather.
I can't stand it.
I don't like cold weather.
Okay.
But I don't like hot weather either. So I'm just. That makes me sound very high maintenance, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Here are some places that are so cold you don't want to attend. And Fred helped this. Nur Sultan, Kazakhstan.
Yeah, no, yeah. My buddy used to work there. He lived there.
We spent 3 months in Kazakhstan.
He told
you really?
He said it was so. He said it was nothing like it. He said there was nothing like it. He was like, going outside would kill you.
The average January temperature in this place, 3 degrees.
I'm gonna hear.
Yeah.
3 degrees.
He lived in Kazakhstan.
No way.
Winnipeg, Canada. Take a guess is the average January temperature.
2 degrees.
Bingo.
Whoa.
That's the average
Wow.
temperature. I mean, my bones are already breaking at that point.
Wow.
I don't know how to pronounce this. Irkutsk, Russia.
Yeah.
Irkutsk.
-2.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
Average January temperature. Oh, it gets worse. It gets worse. Harbin, China.
No.
Average January temperature. -3. Look how freaking cold that is.
That's where they do all the ice sculptures.
That's how freaking cold it is there.
That's where they do those ice sculptures.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Harbin, China.
I want to write that down. Spell it.
Harbin.
Hey, there's Tora.
Yep. Hi, Tora.
It's got 9 million people, ice cold temperatures. It's called Ice City.
I thought you were using your laptop tonight.
You didn't send it to me in the email, Lee.
Okay, I will right now.
All right, I'll log back on.
Walter, you ready?
Yeah.
Fairbanks, Alaska. My father was stationed there in 1954.
I've been to Alaska.
-10.
Average January temperature, -7.
Okay.
I don't.
Negative.
I lived in Alaska. I've been up there in the winter. It was just, pardon my whatever, but that was awful.
I don't know how to pronounce this. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the capital.
-12.
Nice.
That's an average temperature.
I actually watched the video on that place the other day. Like some tourists went there for a vacation, and it actually looked like a really cool, interesting place to visit. But after hearing that, not in the wintertime.
And you're ready for the winner? Here's the winner of this little contest. Yakutsk, Russia.
Yakutsk.
Average January temperature, -42.
No, thank you.
And that's a city. People live there.
Average adventure travelers who want to check off one of the coldest cities in the world go to this place. The Siberian city of more than 250,000 people is a place of natural beauty and lies just 280 miles south of the Arctic Circle. Average January temperature is -42 degrees.
Wow.
I mean, you can't even be outside for 5 minutes.
I'd be like, baby, pack your suitcase. We, as soon as I'm able, we leave.
I'm bringing as much whiskey as I can if I'm doing that.
What about beer?
Beer ain't gonna help.
No,
It's gonna have to be. Right
That's
there.
warm you up. No non-alcoholic beer does not warm you up. It'll freeze.
Any of you guys?
Hey, you can have several bottles of vodka. It won't freeze. Woo! We have it out in the snow.
Any of you guys have investments in
No.
cruise lines?
No.
In what?
Why would
Cruise
I?
line.
Any investments in cruise lines?
No.
No.
If you invested 10,000 in Norwegian cruise lines right now,
Yeah.
guess how much you're worth?
80 cents.
A lot of money.
No.
None. Zippo.
If you invested $10,000, you're now worth $2,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cruise lines have lost. They've plunged 32.9%.
Well, that's because everyone got scared.
Hang in there.
Are any of them running?
It'll get
Huh?
Are any of them running right now? Is anybody?
I don't think anybody's running right now.
No, nobody's running.
It'll come. It'll come back, but that sucks.
The COVID slammed the U.S. economy like an iceberg. Cruise lines like the Titanic.
Mhm.
So,
There you go.
Feel bad for those workers.
okay. So now you guys have. What do you guys want to know most? Do you want to do a tricky intelligence quiz or do you want to do the random?
Random.
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 Okay. We're going to go around the room. This is random. My daughters did this for me.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick one out of a hat. Lee, you're going to go first.
All right.
And your question is,
Yes.
first trophy you ever won and what type was it? What sport?
First trophy I ever won had to be soccer.
That
Soccer
was your first
trophy
one
in
you ever won?
Germany. In Germany, yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
Yes. No, because I didn't play any sports until I moved to Germany. So we played t-ball there, baseball, soccer. That's it.
What about
Soccer was your first one.
What about
Yes, sir.
football?
Didn't play football. I played football.
Okay.
I tried out. Well, I played as a freshman at Robinson.
All right. And my apologies. I always do ladies first. I'm sorry. Amy, you're
That's all right.
next. Your question is,
Clarinet trophy. Oh, these are separate.
if you could go back, my daughters wrote these. If you could go back in time, where would you like to live as a kid?
Like in my youth, like
Yeah, if you could go back to 10 years old, where would you want to live as a kid? Where you grew up, or would you want to be somewhere else?
Don't
I thought
leave.
Fairfax was awesome.
Yeah.
Pretty damn to grow up in.
I mean, your field trips were places people dreamed of going. You know, Go to Mount Vernon and all the arts and phenomenal. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I lived in Germany at 10.
I mean, they cool. Live in a different place. Walter,
I liked learning another language in the community. That was kind of cool.
I still haven't learned a new language yet.
You know 2 languages, you nut.
You know 2, dummy. All right, Walter, you're up. Do you have family reunions, and if so, where?
Yes, all over. But the problem is in the southeast. We have them. Where
was your last one?
Well, we're supposed to have one this year, but it got canceled because of COVID.
Of course.
Where was last year's?
It was in, I want to say it was in Maryland, but I missed it because I was in. It was here. Can I explain real quick?
You were in Europe last year, weren't you?
Yeah, I know that was 2018. The thing is, my mom's side of the family has 2 family reunions. They got 2, but they're staggered, so they're every other year.
Okay.
So, the last one we did, I think, was in Washington D.C. or Maryland, somewhere up in there, and I did not get to go. But to answer the question is yes, but they usually have them all over. They're usually somewhere between Washington D.C. Was one time we took the casino in Connecticut up at the what is that casino? That resort, the Mohegan Sun. We did that one year.
Cruise. How many in the family?
I'm sorry.
How many in the family?
Oh, that one was big. That one's like cousins and uncles from like everywhere.
Yeah. So how many? About?
Maybe I want to say about 60.
Damn.
75. Somewhere.
See, I get jealous. I get jealous of all that because I've never had family reunions because my family and I got together, and I only knew one grandparent. One. Never went to grandma's house for Thanksgiving. Blah blah blah. So I'm envious of all those people that could enjoy that.
Yeah, we have done family reunions. I never got to do the grandparent thing. They were all my grandparents passed away before I was born.
Yep. But yeah, so that sucks. Okay.
But yeah, the family reunion. Feel bad. The family reunion thing is awesome.
Fred, you're up.
Okay.
What is one weird food that you've tried that maybe you would never try again?
Oh, there's a Lebanese delicacy. It's like steak tartare. It's ground beef, uncooked, raw, with cracked wheat in it. Grosses me out. This is like a big thing.
Did you just say weed?
They eat it like it's crazy.
Wheat, cracked wheat.
Oh, I thought he said weed. I'm like, what?
With melted butter on top. Talk about, your cardiologist.
Yeah. Exactly.
Would you ever try it again?
Oh no. My God, no! I haven't. I tasted it like 60 years ago, literally.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not going there. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to think about it.
Tour is up, Bill.
Tour is up. Tour's question is, what do you think? What current trend will be silly in 10 years to you?
Well, of course, you would.
Yeah, this show won't be around in 10 years. So,
hey, watch it.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
I think the trend it's probably going to be TikTok. TikTok
will be silly in 10 years.
Yeah,
TikTok is silly now.
Well, Trump might get rid of it. So you never know. All right, Lee, we're back to you.
All right.
Question is favorite appetizer when you go to a bar.
Oh God!
Wow. Mozzarella sticks.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
I'd probably have to put that too.
Yeah.
No, man.
I've had fried pickles before. It's really
good. The potato skins, man, with the cheddar and the bacon.
Yeah, they're good too. But I'm just telling you, my go-to is mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks would have to be.
Let's go right there.
Bacon wrapped scallops.
Okay.
Oh, that's not an appetizer at a bar.
At
a restaurant.
All right.
Yeah, those are great, Fred. I'll go with that.
I agree with my friend on the chat option.
Nachos, yeah, nachos, yeah, that's good.
You know what? It depends on where I go.
Patriot Bar has very good appetizers.
I've never been to Patriot Bar. Yes, I have a long time ago.
Okay.
But I don't remember. It was empty.
We're back to Amy.
All right.
When learning, what do you find is easiest to learn?
What do I find?
Yeah, when you're learning something, what do you find is the easiest to learn? Cooking.
Something I mean, as long as I'm interested in it, I learn it pretty quickly.
Okay.
I have almost a photographic memory, so if I can see it, I can remember it. But what I don't do well is just listening to it.
Okay. All
You're
right.
visual. You're a visual.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Walter. Favorite game on your phone?
I have a Risk game that I'm always playing. Like, you remember the game Risk?
Yeah. On your phone?
Yeah, I got a Risk on my phone. Yeah.
That's
I gotta find that.
No, it's pretty good. I'm sitting in church. I'll be in church, and that thing gets me.
Hey, Bill, you get to ask. Since these are anonymous questions, you have to ask yourself the question too.
That's true.
Okay, I can do that. I'll pull one out for myself. Hold on. These are all, like I said, these are written by my kids.
Who's your favorite kid? Oh,
my last vacation spot. Oh, jeez.
Florida.
No, the last vacation spot was Negril, Jamaica, and we would go. We stayed to Royalton, and we'd go back in about 2 seconds. And shit, the Islanders scored. Damn it. Negril, Jamaica was an absolute blast. I mean, I'd hold on.
Amy's got a loud house.
She does. I would do this for the rest of my life.
Nice.
Riding on a boat.
Cool.
I'm driving a boat around a Caribbean island. I would do that every damn day.
That looks awesome.
Where in the Caribbean did you go to?
We were in Negril, Jamaica. It's on the west end of the island. And
Nice.
it took, from the airport, it took like an hour just to get there. And
Yeah.
let me tell you, you go through some very poor towns and you feel really bad for these people.
Yeah.
But to them, it's every day. I mean, you're blessed to have what you had, because some of these people it's poor. Who am I on to? Fred.
Yep.
What is one thing you still want to accomplish?
Nothing.
Learning French.
There has to be something you still want to
French,
accomplish. French, that's what you want to accomplish?
No, I got nothing on my list.
Not skydiving, not
Waking up tomorrow. It's probably
Yeah.
about as,
okay. All right.
Hey,
Torah.
Back to Torah. Torah, this is gonna be you gotta think for a second.
Okay.
Name an elementary, middle, and high school teacher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them is this person is actually a personal friend of mine, Kevin Hickerson, who was my English teacher in high school.
Okay. Middle school.
Okay.
I don't think I
remember.
can do this.
I don't remember middle school at all.
I know because
What about elementary school?
I don't remember elementary school either.
I don't know all my elementary school teachers, every single one of them.
We'll go around the room. Lee, elementary, middle, and high school teacher.
Miss Anderson was an elementary school teacher. Middle school, I had, what was her name? English teacher. Oh, she's beautiful. Made us all boys go like this. And in high school, I can name one. I didn't like her very much, but I can name most of my high school teachers, actually. Miss
Just
Clark,
one.
Miss Cooper.
Just one.
Okay, I'll call Miss Iannacone. I loved her. Miss
Okay.
Iannacone. Yep.
Walter, elementary, middle, and high school teacher.
Elementary, Miss Dunn, because she was really sexy.
What is it with you and Lee on these teachers?
Miss Winnie, I'm gonna go with because she was really sexy.
Yeah.
And in high school, I'm gonna go with Miss Randy because she was really sexy.
Fred.
Miss
Fred, you're
McGill
going back a
Italian-
ways. You're going
Miss
back
McGill
a ways,
Italian-
buddy.
Miss Crabtree,
in elementary school. Miss Bagley in junior high. We had junior high at the time. And Miss Bourgeois in
Bourgeois.
Miss Bourgeois.
Miss Bourgeois.
Bourgeois.
Miss Bourgeois.
Bourgeois. Amy. Amy, why do you put up with us?
Yeah. Because you guys are awesome.
I'm about to say she loves it. Don't let her laugh.
You're like all my brothers. It's like I have a sister. I didn't have brothers growing up. Just like living with a whole bunch of guys.
Okay, I'm going to preface by saying, trivia comes back, you all hit the ground running, because the first set of trivia is best 3 out of 5, same 5 categories, 5 straight weeks, but the questions all change, but the same category. So it's the best 3 out of 5.
Bring it.
So I'm getting fully loaded. There's also a game called Quick Draw, which you have to answer these questions rapid fire. You don't get a lot of time to answer.
Oh, Lee, you in trouble.
We should do Who Wants to Be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire sometime.
You're in trouble, Lee.
Could do that.
We're
gonna bring back Bingo Night, and I got another game I'm working on. I'm sorry, Amy.
Billy Riley commented.
Okay.
He's awesome. Amy, elementary, middle, and high school teacher.
Okay, so elementary would be Mrs. Stofan because her husband worked for NASA. She'd bring in all these cool photos that no one else had ever seen of all the planets and things like that. And then I'm gonna say Mrs. Fink because she like irreparably like changed the direction of my life. And
Robinson.
Yeah, I'll never forgive her.
Familiar.
How did she change the direction of your life?
I was in 7th grade, and I put a table of contents on my homework folder instead of an index on my homework folder, so she wouldn't recommend me for algebra in 8th grade, which means I couldn't do calculus before I graduated, which means I didn't get to be an engineer, which is what I wanted to be. So someday I'll find her and tell her off. And then, seriously, man, I got a complex about it. And then in high school, I think one of my favorite teachers, there was a couple teachers I liked, some I didn't. Ron Goad. He was an English
Mr. Goad
teacher. He was
awesome.
the best English teacher I ever had, and I drew a picture of Dante's Inferno, the demon, and he liked it so much he kept it.
Were you in my class?
Cool.
Diva.
What?
You weren't in my class. I wasn't in your class, was I?
No.
All right. Well, no, English, don't worry. Anyway, listen to this. I used to have English after break. And one day I would come in early, and Mr. Gobe was in there. And one day I came in, he wasn't in there. And I went over to his shrunk, the big whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I opened up and looked in there. There was the bong. Yeah, there was the bong in his shrunk. I went, oh, shit. I closed the door. Another time, I didn't say nothing to nobody. Another time I went in there, I came in.
This might be a time I go get my whiskey and Coke because Lee's going to go on forever.
Yeah, this sounds inappropriate.
He was awesome.
He had written on the board. He was getting ready for class, and I was like the only one in there. And he wrote on the board, Poontang.
Oh.
And I said, Mr. Goat, you know what that word means, right? And he's like, no, I just made it up. No, you didn't. And he's like, yeah, I did. I just made it up. I got up, ran to into the library, picked up that big damn dictionary that's in there. Sure enough, Poontang is in the dictionary, and it said what it meant. And Mr. Goat's like, looked right over to the board and started erasing it.
If you don't know what it means, you don't write it down.
Oh, he made it up, he said. He thought he made it up.
I know that dictionary you're talking about because that was the thing. Everybody wanted to go sneak into the library to the unabridged dictionary and look up dirty words.
Well, yeah.
Did your library have cans of beer and gum stashed in the walls?
No, not that I know of.
Lee? Here she is, Miss Bourgeois. Wait a minute, where is she?
That's a guy.
There she is.
That's her?
That's Miss Bourgeois.
Ooh, and she signed it to you,
Yeah, what'd
Fred.
she say, Fred? You're sexy?
No one can out-talk Fred. I wish you success.
By the way, talk was a secret word.
All right, Lee, we're back to you.
No, what about Tora? Did we do Tora? Oh, no.
We did not.
We did Tora. Tora was the elementary question.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Lee, we're back to Lee. What is your type of sense of humor? Dry?
What?
Who you asking?
Lee.
I'm
now-
listening.
And now I'm curious what Lee's eating.
No. Drive it. I like all different kinds of humor. I love dry sense of humor. I also laugh at my own jokes sometimes.
You do?
I think I prefer inappropriate, raunchy humor.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I know a lot of clean jokes, but I know a lot of dirty jokes too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Are we talking movies, stand up? What are we talking?
His type of humor.
My personal type of humor.
Personal type of humor.
Yeah. Not the kind I like to watch or whatever, right?
Okay. By the way, we're putting together.
I caught that some bitch. But now?
By the way, Amy, we're putting together a softball team. Are you in?
Yeah. See, look.
Also, I have to say something about that. Lee, you're very wrong. I can throw a ball.
What did I say? I didn't say anything.
You said I can't throw. I saw the show earlier.
I did not say that, Tora. I would never say that.
When I said I'd make a good pitcher?
I never saw that. I don't recall that. I would never say that, Tora. You'd be a good pitcher. I'm sure you would.
Doc, are you putting a cat in a car?
I love
football.
Who put the cat in the car?
They're taking the cat in the car, and either A, he's going to puke, B, he's going to shed like hell, and if he gets out, he's gone.
That happened to my dog a lot. My dog a lot.
It's just messed up.
What, he shed?
Oh my god, dude.
Or took off?
No, he's in the car now. He's
right.
Anyway. Okay, we're back to Amy.
Amy.
I think I'm going around the room. Do you stay in touch with childhood friends? Obviously, Lee. But do you stay in touch with other childhood friends?
Some.
Okay.
I'm really bad at staying in touch with people for that.
I was glad when Facebook came around finally, and I figured out about Facebook. I found a whole bunch of old high school friends, and it's been great to stay in touch with people.
Well, one of the questions I always have for people is, how would your life have potentially been different? I went to college in Indiana, so I lost touch with a lot of people who stayed in touch when they were close by.
Yeah.
Life would have been different if I, didn't have to pay like $73 a minute to make a phone call to a friend.
Yeah.
Right. Sure. All right. Walter, accomplishment you are most proud of? Besides Coast Guard.
Excuse me.
Catching a bunch of drug runners.
Have you ever heard of the fitness brand or company athletic wear called Lululemon? You ever heard of them?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love
Are you
that.
one of their spokespeople?
Yeah, well, 2015 they picked me. They chose me to be one of their one of their ambassadors.
Wow.
Yeah, ambassadors. It's like you go in the store.
Oh, we lost Lee.
Yeah, I got to take my picture on the wall, and they gave me like gift cards, and I got like a bunch of free clothes and free shit.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool.
And I'd say Lululemon is one of my favorite stores to shop at.
It was cool.
Nice. Cool. Okay.
Who's next?
I don't want to bore you guys. I'm not going to do too many more of these. Fred, favorite PC game on your computer?
Oh my god, I can't even think of the name of it. It's wait a minute. Oh my god, I keep it on my tablet. Why can't I? Oh, Toy Blast or Toon Blast?
What is that?
I don't know what the hell it is. The things come down, you make shapes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a stupid game. It's more like a kid game than it is an adult game.
Okay.
What one is that? What game?
I asked Fred his favorite PC game on the computer.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, actually, it's the only games I have on my computer. I guess I have Solitaire and the stuff that comes with it, but yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna play.
Now we come to the main event of the evening. You ready?
Okay.
We're ready.
Trivia.
What? Trivia is not. Trivia is
right.
not told.
We don't do trivia on Fridays.
Right.
Okay. Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Things that you do every day that annoy other people. So I'm going to see. I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to see on this list. I have the 50 things that you do that you annoy other people by doing.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm going to, ladies first. What do you think is something you do that annoys other people? And I'm going to see if it's on this list.
I constantly ask my family why they're not doing stuff. I work all day and they just sit around watching Facebook and playing video.
She nags.
I nag. That's not nagging. That's a fair question.
Oh, I already know mine.
Hold on.
So do I to her.
Probably.
Amy, you don't know anybody because it's not on this list.
Yay!
Tora,
So,
what is one thing you do that besides saying the best word instead of saying the word ever? What do you think is one thing that you do that annoys people?
that I? Oh, okay. One thing that annoys me the most is people.
No. What do you do?
What do you do
that annoys
things that
other
you
people?
do every day that annoy other people?
Can we answer that?
Yeah, I'm about to say I got.
Besides the word ever.
Can we answer Taurus? Yeah,
And it's all in fun. It's all in fun. This is not like Derek. We're gonna take it. And,
Hey.
We can say that.
He's working very hard, BK.
I'm sure he is.
All right, no more.
Honestly, I think it has to be texting my family members every 5 seconds.
Hold on, that's on here. I saw it. Wait a second.
Or asking questions on Facebook Live shows.
You know what, Lee? Shut up. By the way, Lee, I have breaking news for you.
And your buddy James Waltz is right there with you. What?
Okay, I have breaking news for you.
Hit me.
I'm starting my new job on Monday, so I'm no longer gonna be able to be on the 4:30 show because my job ends at 5.
That's a problem.
No, it's not. He can still schedule people. Hey, I got one. Write this down. You have paper and pencil, Tora?
Okay.
BurkeCares.org.
What is that?
That's a I don't know, Burke Center's got some cares outfit thing that they do. It's either help or serve, whatever you want to do. If you need help or you want to give help,
I'll reach out to them. I'll reach out to them.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Back to the programming.
Yes,
Wait,
Bill.
What is one thing you do to people? Besides not being prepared or answering someone's texts.
I forget shit all the time. That annoys people. Walter especially.
I'm sure that's on there. Walter.
Yeah. Somebody do probably I hate to admit this, but I don't always use my turn signal.
Okay.
You don't always what?
Use my turn signal when I'm driving.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're all guilty of that. Okay. Fred.
I talk too much.
You don't talk too much.
You don't talk too much.
Okay.
And also, my friend just commented you, Lee.
James Waltz.
Okay.
Huh?
So we'll go down the list.
James. I was just trying to make Cora feel better.
We'll go down this list and see this stuff in. At number 50, not being ready to order when you get to the counter.
Oh,
Yeah. That has to be on my number 1 list.
At number 49, your phone sound on.
Depends, yeah.
Yes.
Like if you're at the airport and you're talking to someone and they're loud.
Yes.
48, gushing about new relationships.
Yeah.
Have we gone over this before? This sounds familiar.
No, it doesn't.
I've never heard of
Sorry
it.
if we have. At number 47, Fred, incessantly about your diet.
Oh God, Lisa Marie, I hope you're watching. Yes, I have been following your diet.
46. Not wiping down the machines at the gym. I don't go to the gym, so I don't know if people don't wipe down machines at the gym.
Disgusting.
Yes, please.
I've had this before. Bringing pungent food to work.
Bringing
pungent food
in the employee cap.
Oh yeah.
Got someone put something in the microwave.
Fish
and
person.
What the hell smell is that?
Yeah.
How about fish? Anybody who brings freaking fish to work and heats it up should be shot.
Using overly familiar nicknames. Honey, sweetie pie, baby cakes.
Yeah, I do that.
This annoys my family. In your gum. Yeah.
What you mean for?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Actually, I call everybody babe, but I don't think it really bothers people. I don't know.
You gotta be careful about that.
I call everybody babe.
Posting vague status updates on social media.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I hate that.
I know somebody who does that. It's ridiculous.
That's number 42.
I know somebody that does that. They go, I'm not feeling well. That's it. They just
I know this one girl who's a queen of that shit. She's always like she'll put up something like, "Dear Lord, I pray I make the right decision today."
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Like
about what? Yeah.
Yeah. Or they'll write, you know what you did. You know.
Or you like deciding what kind of ice cream, what color socks to wear, or you buying a new car. Like what?
Like, Lord help me with my decision today.
It's just a cry for attention.
Or how about this? I think I may have to go to the hospital.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Ooh, that's a good one, Lee.
I think I may have to go to the hospital.
I hate
that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like the one I hate is when somebody says, "Guys, nobody reach out to me. I need some alone time. I'm going through some stuff right now."
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 times a week, that's what they post. You're like,
yeah.
Running late. That's number 41.
I'm married.
I want to know. I think that that girl, whoever that is that posts that diva.
Yeah.
You know what? No one ever freaking sends her anything anyway.
No, and every single time, all of her friends are like, "Oh my God, what's wrong? Let me know."
Are you okay?
That's me.
Whatever. All right, Bill. Sorry.
At number 40, starting a sentence with no offense.
Oh, I love that.
I do that all the time. I say no. And then you
no offense, but let me offend you.
The most offensive thing. I ain't racist, but let me just say the most racist thing I can think of right now.
Yeah, no offense, but some black people.
Yeah,
I get the woman version of that. So, Walter, I feel you.
I do that all the time, so I'm not. I don't mind it.
No offense, but my best friend who's black, he said.
At number 39, not letting people off the elevator before you get on.
Oh my God, I hate that
too.
Number 38. Number 38, leaving red receipts on and then not responding.
Leaving what on?
Leaving red receipts on but not responding. Clicking a pin is at number 37.
Yeah, I hate that so much.
Clicking a pin.
There you go. Get him, maybe.
What was that?
Okay, enough.
At number 36. At number 36, putting your bag on the seat next to you. So no one sits next to you.
I don't care. I don't want people sitting next to me.
I see that in the airport all the time.
I do it. I do it
all the time.
I do it.
Hey, look at the comment.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
At number 35, standing too close to other people in line.
Yep.
In today's society.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Number 34.
Anytime someone comes in my personal space, back the hell off.
Yeah.
I love this 6-foot rule. I'm going to buy a shirt that says, I'm still obeying the 6-foot rule. You should too.
Number 34, trying to sneak into line in the middle instead of getting in the back. Yeah. That happened to drive-thrus all the time now.
That doesn't annoy me. That doesn't annoy me. That pisses me off.
At number 33, somehow making every conversation about you.
I would never do that. First of all, I just want you to know.
Hey, every one of these things you just did, no, everybody was quiet. Everybody, one of them, you just did it.
I know.
And Bill,
I did it on purpose.
And Bill,
I'm a comedian.
Caps are losing.
I know. I'm watching the game right now. I'm multitasking right now, Toro. Number 32, texting while walking. I've seen so many people walk into a pole or walk into
that doesn't annoy me so much. I love watching it.
That's happened to me before.
Number 31, typing in all caps.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yelling, you mean?
Who's guilty of that?
I'll do that.
Fred, what are you doing?
Putting the mask on for fun.
Okay.
At number 30. At number 30
on my desk.
At number 30, blocking the sidewalk to get a photo.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
That's a little annoying.
29, biking without obeying traffic signals. That if I hit you and you're biking,
dude.
that's your problem. You're supposed to stop.
One day I was sitting in DC and I'm coming down. I don't know if it was New York or whatever. What is it that dead ends and you can see the White House? What road is that, Fred? It dead ends on like 17th or wherever the White House is on. Huh?
Pennsylvania Avenue?
I think New York.
No. It comes.
New York is one of them.
You see, I think it's New York. It's one you can look in the backyard, quote unquote, of the White House. You dead in there, and you turn left, go down, and go on to 66. Anyway, I was stopped there one day, right? Stopped here. This older lady was stopped next to me, and I see what looked like a staffer, not even a bike person, was riding down the hill. And I could see that the light for the people this way was going yellow to red. Here comes this bike, and he comes into the crosswalk. His crosswalk, the thing said no. First of all, why is he driving on the sidewalk? I mean, riding his bike on the sidewalk. Our light turned green. The lady started to pull forward, and he hit her car. And he gets up, and he starts cussing her. Oh, dude, I jumped out of my car. And I said, no, MFer, get on your bike and keep riding. It's your fault, you idiot. Open your eyes. And he was like, and he stopped yelling at the old lady. He said, okay. I was hot, dude. I was so mad. Because she's in the car like this. Oh, my God. Because she was all afraid that she'd like hurt him or something.
By the way, we're an hour 41 minutes in, and nobody has come in to say shut up.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Are they playing games?
Oh yeah, they're playing games out there. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, okay. Because I every time we do a show, I wait for that. At number 28, eating loudly.
Ooh, that's a big problem at my house.
I don't like that.
I can't stand the sound of my husband chewing.
Why doesn't he chew with his mouth closed?
He does.
Oh,
I can still hear him. He's got like a hollow head or something. I don't know.
27, taking up both armrests.
Yes.
Yeah,
I actually do that.
26, sniffing loudly instead of blowing your nose.
Okay. That's it, Bill. Right there. That's the number one for me.
We haven't gotten to my number one yet.
That is the number one for me. People do that.
What?
I freak. I hate when
really?
Next.
Yeah, just go to the bathroom and blow it out.
Drives me nuts. Ask my kids. Drives me crazy.
Okay. I don't think that would bother me.
Oh, blow that out of your head. Don't suck it up in your head.
Like if you have a cold and the sniff, just blow it out already.
Blow it out of your head. You'll feel better.
Yeah, you will.
I feel like people who sniffle like that are dumb. I'm like, why would you sniffle that back into your head?
Okay, this guy
blow
broke.
it out.
25. Right, listening to music on your headphones loud enough so other people can hear.
I do that.
No, that depends on the music.
Hi.
Depends on the song. If it's crisscross jump, I'm playing it loud. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it depends on the music.
Fishing food.
I'm the me Mac Daddy. Okay, sorry.
Fishing food out of your teeth. Anybody?
No, you gotta get it out.
Fishing?
Yeah. Getting
that
out of your teeth. Yeah. Stop.
That's old man stuff, Fred. Don't you grab a toothpick now when you leave a restaurant?
Fred's ready to go to bed.
My parents do.
Stopping short while walking. I've actually run into people, and I don't apologize. I mean, you stop suddenly. What am I supposed to do?
You know what? That's why you're walking too closely to him, then, Bill.
No.
Not. I just have a long pace. At number 22, and I get yelled at for this one. Leaving the toilet seat up.
No, that's BS. That should not be up there.
That should not, because women can put it down just as quick as I can pull it up.
If your wife gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning,
I don't care, Bill. No, I got her trained. There's
no toilet seat there.
You're right. You're going to get yelled at. But my thing is, who made the rule that it's supposed to be down all the time? Where is the law? I'm a bad dude. Why can't the default position be up?
You know what? I'm going to tell you right now, honey, if you want the seat down, then I'll leave it down. But when I pee on the seat, you can't give me a hard time.
Probably why I'm single, too.
How about that, Amy?
I don't know which is worse, sitting on a peed-on seat or falling through the toilet.
Well, here's my thing. Who looks before you look at it?
Men should not be peeing on a toilet seat. So.
You don't look at it.
Do you back into your... Here's women. They do this. There's the bathroom door. They walk up, they open it, and they back into the bathroom and sit down. What is that? No, they don't. They look right at the toilet.
Gentlemen. Okay, look at it. Is there pee on it or is the lid up? If the answer is yes, either one of these, fix it and then sit on it.
Yes. What did James say?
I mean, again, that's probably why I'm still not married. So hey,
you're supposed to step to the side when you stop.
I want to know what James says about putting the seat down or the seat up, whatever.
No, man.
You know what? Don't make fun of him.
I'm not making fun of him. I want to know what he says. I
don't understand the comment.
He's been participating the whole night.
I don't understand the comment.
On this question, Amy, do you not look first?
No. I usually do, but
not at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, every so often, particularly at night. Yeah, if it's dark in there, you don't want to turn the light on and bother people.
Yeah. Fred?
No. As the guy who just celebrated his 41st wedding anniversary earlier this week, I can tell you, gentlemen, you will never win this. Never.
You're right.
The punishment you're going to get for this is going to be unbearable. You will never win.
You're right. This is a battle. If you're a guy, this is when you just don't want to fight. It's not worth it.
You're never going to win.
Hey, hold on. Come here, Ben.
Amy, am I right?
See, 3 out of 4 times you confused.
I was just asked to keep quiet. All right.
At 1 hour and 46 minutes. I love it.
There you go.
I love it. Tell Ben we love it.
Is that Ben?
At number 21, RSVPing at the last minute.
No good.
Okay.
Yes.
Many birthday parties for kids.
I hate that so much. That's happened in my parties so many times.
People don't RSVP anymore.
Even James Waltz can agree to this. He hates it so much.
I don't know why
people at 2 o'clock in the morning are not turning the light on. That's not happening.
I don't want to wake other people up.
Yeah. At number 20, humming along with a song in public. I'm guilty of that.
I'm okay with that.
I am too.
Okay, so Amy, you go into the bathroom, you close the door, you turn the light on.
Yeah, I don't want to bug my own eyes either.
And here we've come to the main event.
The truth.
Here we've come to the main event at number 19.
Number 19?
Not replacing the toilet paper roll.
Oh my god.
That is so annoying.
My kids will go days.
Yeah.
How do they wipe their butt? Oh, you mean it's on the toilet?
Like it'll sit there. Like they will go through 12 rolls of paper and never put it on the spindle.
Right, because it'll sit right on the edge of the tub.
Yeah. But if you get down to the cardboard and in the bathroom and there is no other replacement toilet roll and the family has all left out of the house and you really can't get up right now. Talking on a phone at the gym or taking a phone call at the gym. That's number 18.
Yeah, don't care.
17, going to an express checkout with more than 10 items.
Yes.
I hate them people. Them people there, man, they're going to hell. I don't like them people.
Hey, I have a question. So what if you
Walter, you're at Costco and you've got someone behind you with 40 items and the one person got milk and bread. What the F are you at the Costco to get milk and bread only?
I'm with you.
I know.
And by the way, anybody who leaves a Costco without a slice of cheese pizza, there's something wrong with you.
I like the hot dog.
Actually, I've been to Costco before, and I've seen like somebody only buy like a piece of chocolate, and
I know
that's holding up the whole line.
Well, you can't buy just a piece of chocolate, but you can buy one item. It's like one item. What? What are you doing?
The most dangerous thing you could ever drive is a cart at a Costco. Because it's going to fill up. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
At number 16, wearing too much fragrance.
I hate that.
Hey, Fredo.
I'm guilty of that because I wear.
Hey, Fred, you know who used to wear too much perfume? I think I've told you this before. This lady, she was the undercoating, whatever. She worked for the company that sold the undercoating to our dealership, right? And she would come in, and when she came in, my God, you could smell her perfume. Guess who she's married to? Doug Tracht.
No.
Niggersman. He's funny
Really?
little honey. Oh, yeah.
Funny little honey?
He's funny little honey. Yep.
Wow.
Blonde, buxom. Hey, Tor, do you know what that means?
What?
Buxom.
No, I do not, and I don't want to know.
Yeah,
That's
I know
all
you don't.
You might want it.
Anyway, yes, she was a buxom blonde beauty.
I bet you do. You want to know?
She was a buxom blonde beauty. It's a nice way to say big boobs. Okay, Tora is buxom.
Okay, I don't
A
need to
woman
know
who's
that.
buxom.
Yeah, it's usually
I don't need to know any of that
Why don't you know that?
because I'm still young.
How old are you?
that young.
40.
30.
I know you're 30.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, you're all right for whatever
You're all
decision.
right, Tora. Good man.
You ain't that young.
He's a good man. Number 15, talking at the movies.
Oh yeah.
Dad.
Or
Okay.
nowadays on your
Okay.
phone, it's
Okay.
all lit up at the
I have,
movies.
I have to say, James Walsh is going to kill me on this because I've done this a lot at the movie theaters.
You talk a lot during the movie?
You know.
Because Tora doesn't know when to stop talking. Lee, stop being a bad influence on my friend. Yeah, well, I am kind of a bad
At number
influence.
14, putting something back on the wrong shelf at the grocery store.
I
Yeah.
can't the people do it. Yeah.
Okay. 13, replying all.
Reply. Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
annoying.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
Number 12, finishing a food item and putting the container back in the refrigerator. Teenagers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or they drink the milk and they go, oh, my God, it almost emptied it. And they put it back in.
With like this much in it?
This much milk in it.
Mm-hmm. Gatorade,
Just
water
finish it.
bottles.
Well,
all
yeah.
that. Parking too close. Parking too close to the line in a parking lot.
Yeah, I can't.
That's number 11.
Can't
stand
stand it. Nope.
10, tapping your feet.
Yeah.
9, looking at your phone when you're talking to someone.
Yes.
8, talking
What was
ad
that, Bill?
nauseum
What was
about
that,
how
Bill?
busy you are. Yeah. Talking ad nauseum about how busy you are. 7, not returning your shopping cart.
Yeah.
6, sing along to a song like you're trying to win a Grammy.
Mm-hmm.
5, refusing to walk single file on a crowded sidewalk.
And Lee knows my song too.
Yeah, I do.
Number
know
4,
yourself.
not holding the door for the person behind you. That's very annoying.
That's rude.
3, starting your order with, can I get a?
No,
Not
that's
the
not
I
bad.
please.
Can I get a Big Mac?
I do that.
Number 2, not standing to one side on an escalator.
Oh, I hate that.
No. Wait a minute, Bill. You know what I hate? People walking up escalators. Just
Why?
ride the damn thing, please.
Yep.
My God. No, excuse me.
Number 1, humble bragging.
I hate
What?
it.
Who was number one?
Humble bragging.
Humble
Humble
bragging.
Bragging about how humble you are about everything you freaking do in life.
Wow.
You know,
Yep.
I'm a pretty humble
All right.
person, I think.
Now we're gonna take a tricky intelligence quiz.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Question 1: If a rooster lays an egg on the roof, it will roll nowhere, west, east,
Roosters
or
don't lay
south.
eggs.
Roosters don't lay
Roosters
eggs.
don't lay eggs.
Very good. Oh, come on. Oh, damn. Hold on.
Lee, why do you keep changing your view?
I was waiting to see if somebody noticed. And Tour, of course, noticed. I don't know. I have 2 cameras.
Why is this not doing this? All right, there we go. Now it's working. If a doctor gives you 3 pills and tells you to take one now and the other 2 a half hour apart, when would you take the third?
In an hour.
An hour later?
In an hour.
Hold on.
In an hour.
We're smart. Bill.
Correct.
We're smart.
Before Mount Everest was discovered, which was the tallest on Earth? Mount Kilimanjaro, K2, Mount Everest, or Mount Fuji?
Still Mount Everest, even if it wasn't discovered.
That was, you would have got me on that one. I was thinking, I don't know.
Mount Everest, even if it wasn't discovered, is still the tallest mountain.
It is very tricky.
2 fathers and 2 sons go fishing. Each man catches a fish, but only come home with 3, and none were thrown back or eaten. How is this possible?
Start it again.
There's
2 fathers and 2 sons go fishing. Each man catches a fish, but only come home with 3, and none were thrown back or eaten. How is that possible?
There's only 3 people on the boat. There's a
The
grandfather who's the father of the
Oh.
son's father. There's 2
Yep.
fathers,
There you go.
and the 2 sons are anyway. Yeah, 2 fathers and 2 sons. 3 people.
You heard that before.
I have
3 men consist of a son, his father.
You just had that quick.
I've heard all these before, Walter.
If you have 2 U.S. coins that add up to 30 cents and one of them is not a nickel, what are the 2 coins?
A quarter and the other one's a nickel.
You're definitely a quarter.
One's a quarter, the other one's a nickel.
Yep.
But when I was a kid, that would used to have people going crazy. I mean, you mean one of them is not a nickel? Like one of them's not a nickel?
How much money? What's the least amount of American currency you can have and not be able to make change for $1?
It's the most. What is the most you can have?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
If 6 foxes catch 6 hens in 6 minutes, how many foxes would be needed to catch 60 hens in 60 minutes?
60.
If 6 foxes catch 6 hens in 6 minutes,
how many foxes would be needed to catch 60 hens in 60 minutes?
6 foxes. You still need 6 foxes. That's all.
You all agree?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because
correct.
each gets 10 hens.
Since 6 foxes can catch 6 hens in 6 minutes, if you multiply it by 10, there you go.
Oh, okay. I missed that one.
Wow.
If you're in a race and you pass the second place person, what place are you in? Duh.
Second place.
Second place.
A lot of people say first place, though.
Yeah.
Question.
How many animals of each gender did Noah bring on the ark?
How many animals?
1.
Yeah, 1.
Mhm.
Now you got to
Noah
think.
brought one gender with him.
Except for before the rabbits could get on the boat, there's 18 of them. Just kidding. I made that up. Go ahead.
70, 68, 64, 58, X, 40. Which number is letter X?
Oh, God, Bill.
Yeah,
Read
let
it
me
again.
write that down.
70, 68, 64, 58, X, and 40. Which number is letter X?
6.
No.
48.
I mean, that's what I would have
That's
guessed.
not one of the options.
What are the options for the X then, Bill?
No, wait a minute. Don't tell me. No, don't tell me. It's 49. It's 49?
42.
40.
All
42.
right.
The options are 52, 44, 40, and 50.
50. 50.
All right, give me the
44.
numbers again, Bill. I'm going to tell you what it is.
70.
Yep.
68,
Uh-huh.
64,
Uh-huh.
58, X, and 40.
50.
And 40.
48.
It took me a while, but I just figured it out.
48.
I have to write that down.
48.
Hold on.
70,
50.
68,
50.
60, 50.
50.
Correct. It's going increments of 2, 4, 6, and 8.
So it's -2 the first one, -4 the next one, -8 the last
Correct.
one. That's why it's
Correct.
50.
Last question.
Yep.
An aquarium has 12 fish and all but 9 die. How many live fish are left in the tank?
9.
9.
All but 9 died.
Yeah. 9.
9, Bill.
There you go. You all can answer tricky questions.
Oh, James Walt said 52. 50 also.
No, some of those are very tricky though.
Lee, you know he's going to tune into every one of your shows now.
That's fine. He can come be on the damn show. I don't care.
Right.
Yeah. While we're waiting on the next thing, I just wanted to let you guys know my 31st birthday, you guys are all invited. It's going to be at
December 14th.
At Patriot Bar and Grill. We're going to be
Very
doing karaoke and having a good time.
Where is that?
It's in Fairfax, Virginia.
Hey, there you go, Diva. Come on down.
It's near George Mason, basically. It's a
When is
karaoke
it?
bar. It's Patriot Sports Bar and Grill.
December 14th.
Oh, we got a long time.
Yeah.
8 p.m.
Sounds good. I'll be there. If I can't, if the pandemic hasn't worsened.
Yeah, really.
All right, Bill, what else you got for us, buddy? Because it's 2 hours.
I can go as long as you want to go, or we can end it. However you want to do it. I have so much material. I have funny.
Let's do one more quiz or whatever.
You see this book? This book is hours of material. Okay? We'll end it with a favorite of everybody.
Oh, God.
Definitive ranking of all Pop-Tart flavors.
Oh, God.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
Pop-Tart flavors.
All-time Pop-Tart flavors.
I already know what the number one is.
Which one do you think is number one?
Which one do I think is number one?
Yeah.
Cinnamon brown sugar.
No.
Brown sugar Pop-Tart.
No.
I'm voting strawberry.
Strawberry.
Cherry.
Yeah,
I vote strawberry.
Just the frosted strawberry, dude. Just a good old fashioned frosted.
No way. Brown
At
sugar.
number 19 is Fruit Loops Pop-Tarts.
Oh man, I ain't never had some of these. I got
Me neither.
At number 18, Blue Raspberry. At number 17, Strawberry Milkshake Pop-Tarts.
that might be good.
At number 16, Frosted Wild Berry.
I like Lee's response. Cinnamon.
Yeah.
At number 15, Frosted Cherry Pop-Tarts.
Frosted cherry, Diva.
At number 14, Frosted Chocolate Pop-Tarts.
Those are pretty good, actually, if you're in a chocolatey mood.
At number 13, Confetti Cupcake.
That
Sounds good.
At number 12, Frosted Chocolate Chip Pop-Tarts. At number 11, Frosted Blueberry, my daughter's favorite.
Yeah, I've had that before.
At number 10, Frosted Raspberry.
No.
Those are pretty good.
At number 9, Frosted Chocolate Cupcake Pop-Tarts.
That sounds good.
At number 8, Frosted Strawberry Pop-Tarts.
That's mine.
That's not low.
8, Diva.
That's 8. That's wrong.
At number 7, Strawberry Pop-Tarts.
James says blueberry.
At number 6, Hot Fudge Sundae Pop-Tarts.
Nice.
At number 5, Frosted Fudge.
I tell you what, next time I'm in the Pop-Tart cereal, I'm gonna start paying attention.
At number 4, Frosted S'mores. I think you all see where this
those are
is going.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
Those
good.
are good.
I think you guys see where this is going. At number 3, never had cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts.
Which
Cinnamon
one?
sugar, different. Right.
Number 2, cookies and cream Pop-Tarts.
Very good.
And number 1,
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar,
now.
cinnamon.
Brown sugar and cinnamon Pop-Tarts.
I've had
That's my
this debate
favorite.
with my family forever. There is nothing better than a frosted brown sugar Pop-Tart.
Yep, I agree.
Now,
Love them.
if you all have a Krispy Kreme near you, you need to go buy. I think you need to go buy tomorrow.
Well, for what? A brown sugar cinnamon donut.
Nice.
Reese's.
I can order that. I can order that on Uber Eats.
Look at the piece. Look at the peanut butter cup one.
The one right there on the right-hand side.
God.
Right there.
Look at that, Walter.
Yeah, I might have to check that out, bro.
And Walter, yeah, you have Krispy Kremes around you.
Yeah, I might have to sneak over there.
All right, we're over the 2 hour mark, but I don't want to bore people, so I have tons of material. We can do it more on next Friday night. But this bitch is on vacation, so.
I want to say, can I say something right now?
What?
James Wall says, "Okay, that's enough Pop-Tarts. Nobody cares." All right, James, you may have just lost your chance to come on the air.
Block him.
Don't be mean, Lee.
What did you say? Rock him?
I said block him. He's been blocked.
Oh, I thought you said rock him.
I can guarantee James probably wouldn't pass the cereal mascot test.
No,
I bet he would.
Let me tell you guys, he would never come on a live show because he can't do video at all because he's in a very bad area where he has bad connection.
That's fine.
He probably don't have Pop-Tarts either. That's why he's probably hating.
Also,
that's exactly right.
Also, Pop-Tarts are awesome.
Thank you, Toro.
Pop-Tarts are not just breakfast. Pop-Tarts are like, I might have one right now.
Yeah. In fact,
I can watch the third period of the Caps game.
I'm a little ticked off that we're losing though.
Love.
You know what?
DK.
You know what? I'm going to test James right now. I'm just going to give him one. I'm going to give him one.
Okay? He said he loves you, BK.
I know. I love him too. I need for him to tell me who is the mascot on the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box.
Wow,
it's one of my favorite cereals,
one knows
so don't
that,
knock
Bill.
it.
Does it have a name?
No one knows that.
Mm-hmm.
No,
yes,
it does have a name.
I don't know.
Captain Crunchy or some crap. I don't
know.
Nope. Bill said it before. I've never ever seen this dude. Yeah, I have.
But I can picture it. I don't know his name.
I know, James, but James, that's not the answer to the question.
James, we know you're kidding. We know you're kidding around.
We know you're kidding around. We're kidding with you too.
Fun. Yeah, this is all in good fun.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give him a second answer.
Do you know the Cinnamon Toast Crunch mascot for that cereal? He
might be
score right now. B is it?
It's 3-2 at the start of the third period. James, it's Chef Wendell is technically the mascot.
Yeah, Chef Wendell. I don't think anybody in America would get that answer right
I've
unless
never
they
heard
work
that
for
name
Cinnamon
before.
Toast Crunch. Chef Wendell.
By the way,
James
always pulls that out of his behind.
James, who's on the Honey Nut Cheerios box?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
B.
That's not James, Tora.
Okay.
By the way, BK, this looks very weird that there's no fans at this game.
I know.
It's all weird if there's no fans. But Tora, and I'm still hoping and praying the Big 12 is still on. So, and Texas' first game is supposed to be September 12th.
You already saw the Big East canceled.
Yep, I'm not.
The Big East
canceled. Billy Boy,
Fred.
Hello.
Yeah.
You want to see a soccer game this week over at the lower level of DC United? There's a team here in Loudoun.
Are we allowed to be there?
They're now open. They're now, yeah. You know what?
Sure.
What's my invite, Fred? What's my invite, Fred?
I can't. What? Who? Huh?
Where's my
way? For only $46, you can get one of these jerseys.
That's right.
Okay.
How much are they?
$46.
What's the website?
They're a light material. They're actually pretty comfortable.
Oh, they're very comfortable. In fact, you guys want to see? I'm not wearing a shirt underneath this shirt. Want to see?
No. We don't want to see.
It's very comfortable, actually. Very.
I will. Like I said,
had a shirt.
I'll be back for trivia the first Monday September, and you all better be ready because you hit the ground running. So,
well, what we're going to do next on Monday is the same thing we did this past Monday. Top 10 lists. We're going to do top 10 lists. So, we'll do some fun top 10 lists.
Okay.
Why is Tora sideways?
No, because I was watching the Caps game.
Oh,
Yeah, we're all watching the Caps. It's third period. I may need to get out my whiskey and watch the game.
Just so you guys know, I won't be able to be on next Friday.
Next Friday?
Next Friday, where are you going?
I'm going to like every few months, my friends, we get together. And Friday and Saturday night, we spend the whole night and all day Saturday playing Dungeons and Dragons, playing D&D.
Nice. Okay.
Cool.
We've been playing since we were in high school.
I've never played that game.
I don't want to learn.
We do it
I've never played that game.
Oh, we have the best time. The best time. Yeah.
Okay. Have fun.
Like 5 of us.
Oh.
Yeah,
What is it Stranger Things? You guys doing Stranger Things or something?
What the hell are you talking about, Stranger Things?
You never.
I've seen Stranger Things, but that's got nothing.
They play D&D.
Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, okay,
That's where the Gargonol or whatever the hell it is came from.
But we're 50.
Yeah. I hear you.
By the way, I want to make a thing right now.
Since it's we're shopping for the weekend out of town, we just buy a bunch of beer and some pizza. We just
nice.
What character are you, Walter?
We can do it all day Saturday, and then Sunday morning we usually come home.
Walter, this is what Lee and I and 3 of our other buddies used to do. We used to go years ago. Yeah, we used to have Men Are Good weekends where it was a weekend of just beers and cigars and steaks. We used to have
nasty food,
piles of junk food. Like, piles.
That's us. Yep, we used to do the same thing. Except for we didn't play some little prepubescent game.
What?
By the way,
I'm kidding, Walter. I never played the game.
Not bothering
There's a lot of people that play it.
Dude, it's hardcore.
It's fun.
It is. I know.
We have a great time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give.
By the way, Walter, that's the pod.
Oh
yeah.
That you would stay in around the world.
Hell yeah.
It's like a spaceship. That'd be fun.
I would
in a minute.
I wouldn't survive in that.
No, Tori's been trying to Tora. If you were with me, you wouldn't.
No, what I was saying is, everyone here, whenever BK gets back, is going to see a preview of my Halloween costume.
Hey, cool. Tora, can I tell you something, Tora?
What?
If it was the 6 of us on that boat, you're right. You wouldn't survive.
You know what?
All Walter, that's our snacks that we used to have.
Oh my God.
Oreo double stuffs.
Every snacks, and it was just junk fest.
3 boxes of oatmeal cream pies.
Dude, a bunch of it ain't gonna be celery sticks.
No, hell no.
And we just sat around all weekend long and just shot shit and movies.
You know, I have gout, right? Well, every year it seems like we go. I drink so much on Saturday night that I wake up Sunday morning and can't walk because my damn foot's so swollen, hurts so bad.
Doesn't that suck though?
It does. It does.
Because it comes out of nowhere. You're taking a nap.
Oh no, it's not out of nowhere. I know better. When I'm drinking that alcohol, I'm going, this is not going to go well in the morning.
Like, you just wake up like it feels like your foot's broken. You're like, what?
Yeah. It's like, oh God.
All right.
Yeah.
It's pretty horrible. I know about it.
Or you would survive because I would protect you. And I wasn't talking about
Sure, you'd have a blast with us.
Yeah,
get you come out of your shell.
Especially with the RV idea.
You know what
we found out today?
What?
We found out today a friend of ours got rid of his RV.
Yeah.
And we basically just looked at him and stared him down. Yeah. He also got rid of his boat, too.
Yeah.
That's not
good.
Good.
By the way, my sister, we can all have a big party when she goes out of town sometimes. She's just bought a house at Lake of the Woods on the lake.
Wow.
So, yeah, we can have a big fat party sometime.
Is that Men Are Good weekends?
Maybe we could have a Men Are Good there. I don't know.
He knows we're not going to destroy the house.
No, she knows better.
We might leave junk food wrappers and stuff lying around, but
she's still here right now. I should go ask her if we can do Men Are Good. All right, let's wrap this up, guys.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. See you next Friday.
See you next Friday, everybody. Thank you. God bless you.
Walter, have fun.
Y'all see you Monday, but not Friday.
Yeah. Aye. See you Monday, fun, Diva.
I appreciate it. See you guys soon. Later.
All right, later. Peace out. Later, Gators.